Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. It's your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. It's in the description below. Reach out to me directly, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. Today we are discussing a lovely pink gold early 2000s Glashutte Original Senator Karree. The timepiece, which as you can see is a classical rectangular profile, has a lovely compact case that wears well on any wrist. It is, in terms of dimensions, a reasonable 34.8 millimeters from side to side, not including the crown, only 11.9 millimeters thick, and it features a 44.2 millimeter lug-to-lug span with a broad 21 millimeter spacing between the lugs, so it has a nice handsome stance on the wrist. But as you can see, it's not excessively broad from side to side, so from any angle, whether over the top, down the barrel, or the cuff shot, you can see it's quite compact and it slides easily underneath a dress cuff, while it would wear well on a wrist as small as, in my estimation, 14 centimeters in circumference. It's a good-looking piece, made more so by the subtlety of its mostly satin finish. Taking a quick look at the strap and the buckle, or as I like to say, the hardware and the software, you can see that the strap has a little bit of bolstering to give it volume, and then there's a contrasting stitch. It's all a black and muted matte calfskin with a folded edge, and when you turn it, you can see that there is calfskin on the bottom. This is a Glashutte Original factory strap in outstanding condition, and it has a contrasting stitch, a little bit like an aviation watch. The buckle, as you can see, is a twin trigger actuated double deployant. It has double finish inside, both satin finished and polished, with the Geo logo externally. Insurance against dropping your watch. That's what a buckle gives you over a pin buckle. Now you can see here, satin finished case flank, satin finished lug hoods, and then satin finished case ends with a little bit of a satin profile to the side of the bezel, but polish on the top of the bezel. You can also see in profile there's a little bit of a boundary polish, so it contrasts nicely with the raised and somewhat extended wing-like profiles of the case. So it has an interesting shape, unconventional in every way, with a distinctive use of contrasting finish in good taste. You'll also note that the sapphire arcs from side to side, end to end of the watch, which is rather difficult to achieve along with water resistance. So this is an impressively constructed and detailed watch. The few uses of polish pop nicely against the satin finish, and you can see in good taste Geo has slightly recessed the crown into the case band. There is a Geo logo on the crown. The dial is matte black with polished hands. They're broadsword style hands at center, and a no-nonsense vertically arrayed, almost Art Deco evocative set of white on black Arabic numerals. Numeral 4 has been replaced by the double-digit or panorama datum, and I apologize for not setting it to 4 for this demonstration. That would have been perfect. What you should know is that there is a quick set for that date, and you can rapidly cycle it, and you can quickly correct the date if necessary. It's also a little bit of horological theater in its own right, and quite a bit of fun to operate. Uniquely, well, not quite uniquely, but rarely among double-digit dates, the discs themselves are flush, which is a handsome artistic refinement. Of course, the watch also features hacking or stop seconds. In spite of the fact that there's not a seconds hand, you can stop the movement by pulling the crown out all the way to the setting position. Turn it all over, and you can see this is a Glashutte Original caliber 39 base, and specifically, you're looking at caliber 3946 automatic winding. It features a 40-hour power reserve. It features the quick set. It features the stop seconds. It beats away at 28,800 vibrations per hour, and it pivots on 44 joules. All of this is 30 meters water resistant. A few handsome refinements. You can see there's a three-quarter style bridge to reference the era of East German watchmaking in the 19th and early 20th century. You can see in the fashion of many modern German-made watches, there's a handsome black polished swan's neck fine adjustment mechanism, and there are Glashutte stripes across the bridges with all screw heads black polished, and a hand-finished double solar spiraled reduction wheel for the winding system. All of that with a radial graining on the exterior of the base plate. So it's a truly good-looking movement made in-house by Geo. You can see this one is number 52 of 150, a limited edition. Moreover, if you look around the exterior of the case back, you can see that not only are these markings deep and sharp, but they are all freehand engraved. So this is a handcrafted case in the strictest sense, with all of these little indications, save the stamping and the hallmarking. Those are all freehand engraved. So this is an artisanally crafted watch inside and out. Reach out to tmosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details. And we're back with the Senator Karree. As you can see, despite being a dress watch, it is fairly aggressively loomed, which adds a dimension of practicality.